Hello everyone, it's Kay here. Right then my lovely lot, I'm doing your single spreads for July. So yeah, I'm going to go through each sign one by one and I'll go through the elements one by one, okay? I just want to let some of you know I've got a new deck. It is the Eros Oracle deck. It's a little bit provocative, but I like it. So, yes, and they're only little, they're only diddy, but I love the images on them. Very, and they've got little keywords as well. So I do like those. I'll be using those as well today for your single spreads. Hello Foxy, good morning. So, yeah, I'm going to get started then. I'm going to start with water signs, then earth, then air, then fire. So let's start off with water signs with Scorpio as usual, because I'm biased like that. So, single Scorpios throughout the month of July. Hello, Ali. Single Scorpios for the month of July. Single Scorpios for the month of July. Single Scorpios. Okay. So let's take a look at where you've come from, where you are now, well, where you will be in July and where you're going. So, Scorpios, where you've come from, we have got the Three of Wands, where you will be in July. We have got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And where you're going with that. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Lovely, you guys. Very nice. So, I'll be clarifying with these, and I'm going to pick a couple of Oracle cards for you guys as a theme for the month. Okay, theme for the month for you guys is separation, time apart from partners on the horizon. And there's an oracle card for you guys from the Eros deck, the new deck, Scorpio for July 2017. Okay, I've got domination. Interesting, you guys. So, with that Three of Wands, to say this is where you've come from, I would say this is waiting for something. Let's find out what you guys have been waiting for. We'll give these a bit of a freshen up. So, what has Scorpio been waiting for? Yes, new deck. I've got some more decks coming as well, sweethearts. I've got the Golden Klimt Tarot deck, which is what I was drawn to. And I've also got John Holland's Daily Spirit Messages as well. I've got that deck coming as well. So what you've been waiting for, really, I would say, is resolution with the Wheel of Fortune being reversed. I'll pop one more on that. Ten of Pentacles reversed. So basically, you guys have been headed somewhere. And I've got Earth sign quality coming up. So you could be involved with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It seems like with these, I think some of you guys, like I just say, you've been waiting for your own wheel to start turning. I feel like it was stopped because you've had to wait for something. And I feel like this was like a dead block in the road. So close to completion, but so far at the same time. And I feel like you're just waiting for resolution with that. Let's find out why this Queen of Pentacles is in reverse for July for Scorpio. It seems like an offer's been made but not accepted, or it's not good enough. I feel like there's insecurities, instability with the Queen being reversed. It's like something's not being nurtured, something's not being allowed to grow. And I've got the Seven of Wands, so it seems like either you or them, whoever you may be involved with, especially if it's Earth sign Scorpio, seems like someone's protecting themselves there. I think it's you guys, and I think something's being offered, but it's just not good enough. And then what's coming in is the Eight of Wands, so this is fast communication backwards and forwards about where you want to take this. So let's have a look. Yeah, I've got the Five of Swords reversed. It seems like you're going to communicate the fact that maybe you're not ready to give up just yet. Yeah, Ten of Cups reversed. I've got two tens reversed. It's like you've been so close to hitting a completion stage, or you found the I don't know, this could be the person or the situation that could make life complete for you singles out there. Something that you want. And I feel like you've just hit a brick wall with this one. And then for your oracle cards here, I've got the separation card. Time apart is on the horizon. And I've also got domination as well. In terms of separation, what I would say with that, considering the spread, Scorpios, is that there is distance between you, whether it be physical or emotional. There's some sort of blockage between you. The wheel can't turn. You're waiting on it to start turning again. For those that aren't involved with anyone here, then these are your energies. I reckon some of you have thrown yourselves into work mode and you're sort of waiting for work to calm down so that you can move forward. I feel like at some point around July there's going to be offers coming in, but I just don't think you guys are going to be satisfied with what you're being offered here in terms of love. And I feel like that's what you're going to be communicating, is the fact that you want this Ten of Cups energy, and what you're actually getting at the minute isn't good enough. You're not prepared to back down to this. This is what you want. This is what you're going to accept. And I feel like it's going to have to be like this all or nothing thing with some of you. And then I would say with this domination card, I feel like this is for you guys. This is what you're going to be doing. I feel like you're going to be dominating this situation a little bit. Putting your foot down, saying what you want, and if it's not being offered, then you're not accepting it. And I feel that's exactly what's going on here. You're dominating the situation at hand. You're the one that's in control. So that's what I've got for single Scorpios. This is short but sweet, you guys. So let's take a look at what Cancer's going through throughout the month of July. Let's take a look for Cancer. Yes, Scorpios are picky. I agree with you there, darling. So, it just seems like you guys have got this all or nothing attitude next month. Sometimes it's good because obviously you know what you want and you're not prepared to settle for anything less. So, I suppose it can be a good thing, but having that separation card, it could create more distance. I'm just going to say that. So, what's going on with Cancer? July. Singles only, please, for Cancer. The Cancer singles. Okay. So, Cancer, where you've come from, letting go with the Four of Pentacles reversed, where you will be in July. Ace of Swords reversed. This is usually like a deception of some sort. Could be lies. Could also be hiding feelings. Not actually coming clean with the truth about how you feel. That could be the case as well. See where you're going. We have got a second chance with Judgment. Okay. Rebirth, rekindlement. This can be a second chance with someone you've already been with, or it could just be a second shot at love altogether. So, let me see what Oracle card says for you. Okay, we've got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner, you see, so that ties in perfectly with Judgment card, you guys. Let's see what Oracle cards we have from the Eros deck. For submission. There we go, you guys, submission. I feel like for this to come across as your energy, I feel like this is someone coming at you for a second chance, and maybe initially you might not have wanted to give it. Maybe you'd already let go. Maybe there were lies around this situation, and maybe now you're giving in slightly. You know, being passive, being submissive to what's being offered here. So let's take a look at clarifying these for Cancer. So, clarifying the Four of Pentacles reverse from where you've come from. It's a situation you guys have definitely let go of with the look of it. Yeah, I've got the Chariot. There's your card. Seems like you've moved away and let go from whatever it was in the past. King of Cups. Some of you could have been involved with another water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Six of Wands. Sorry you guys, it does tend to freeze up occasionally. Just stay tuned and I'll bring it back up. So I'm clarifying the Ace of Swords. This is where you're going to be in July. So with the Ace of Swords, I've got the Seven of Swords, so you've definitely got a sneaky bastard in your midst. This is like sneaking away, running away, I think, from the truth. That's exactly what this is. I feel like you guys are trying to run away from the truth. Maybe someone's coming back to try and be a bit honest with you, and I feel like you're just not interested. And you're like, no, 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 no. I paid you enough attention in the past. I think you've had enough of that, and I feel like you're going to be running away from the truth of the situation. Maybe it's running away from your feelings as well. Sneaking away from your feelings, trying to get the hell out. But I feel like you give in at some point, you know, you guys. Let me put one more on it. Yeah, seems like something is offered. It's like maybe the truth is offered to you guys and you're just not prepared to accept it. Let's take a look at this Judgment. Oh, what was that? Okay, Page of Wands. Some of you are dealing with fire signs. Some of you are dealing with water signs. But with the Page of Wands, I would say it's about taking that initial action into rekindlement and rebirth. Maybe towards August time, you guys are actually going to be ready to listen. Or towards the back end of July, you're going to be ready to listen. I feel like when this comes about, you've paid it enough attention in the past, you're not prepared to do this anymore, and then I feel like at some point you kind of give in a little bit. So, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed over that, it's like your wheel's not turning, and I feel like maybe there is a bit of nostalgia there over the past as well, where you guys want to consider. I wouldn't say this is actually going to happen in July, but I think you're going to be considering it in July. And then with this could be the one and submission. I think this is where you kind of give in a little bit here, because I think maybe you do realise this is the one, and maybe you are acting hastily and trying to run away from this. So yes, that's what I've got for Cancers for the energy of July for single Cancers. Someone's coming back, you guys, with the look of it. And I feel like you try and fight it off, but in the end I think you give up because you realise it's the one. So let's take a look at Pisces, single Pisces. What's going on for single Pisces for the month of July? Where's Pisces come from? Where are they now? Where are they going? For single Pisces. Single Pisces. So where's Pisces come from? The Moon. Seems like secrets may have come out, clarity, seeing through the confusion of a situation. That's where you've come from. Where are you now? Ten of Pentacles, completion stage, fantastic. Maybe some of you have gone into work mode. Otherwise, looking at this from a singles point of view, I would definitely say some of you could have reconnected with someone that you weren't sure about in the past. Maybe there were murky ground there. Where are you going with this? There we go. We've got an offer. Ace of Pentacles. This is security and stability. So some of you guys are going to be entering into commitments by the end of July. Let's take a look at your romance angels. See what they say. Staying optimistic about your love life. Makes perfect sense. Let's see what Eros Oracle cards say for you guys. Complicity. Completion. Actually, no, I'm going to strike that. It's not completion, sorry. Complicity, it's a complicated situation. That's the one. Sorry, mind fog. Still too early for me, and I've definitely not had enough coffee. Seems like the situation is a little bit more complicated than you would like. I feel like it's because something came out in the past. Let's have a look at what this Moon reversed is all about for Pisces. Let me see. I have the Hermit. Seems like some of you found something out and it caused you to back off. Or this was you just realising that you didn't know what you wanted, so you went off in search of that. There we go. Two of Cups. I feel like what actually came out of the woodwork was maybe someone admitted the feelings for you, Pisces, or someone's gonna, because this energy is for July. We're still in June. And I feel like this is like, Two of Cups is very much soulmate connection sort of stuff as well, Pisces. And I just feel like this is out now. It's realisation. I feel like, whether it's been said or not, I feel like this is realisation that there is something there. So I feel like this is where you go within to find out how you can make this work. What you're going to do. Where are you going? Where is this going? I feel like you did back off a little bit. Maybe your own emotions scared the shit out of you a little bit there. But yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles for the energy of July, let's take a look at what that's all about. It's a completion point. I feel like you accept what's going on here. Justice could be involved with a Libra or a Virgo, with the Hermit being there. I've got a lot of Pentacles though here, so this could totally be like Earth energy, you know what I mean? What was that? Okay, seems like, oh good gosh. There you go, Pisces. Three Major arcana, major life changes coming your way. New beginnings, new starts, movement, choosing the right path. Justice, having something go fair and in your favour. I think some of you are entering into commitments before the end of July for some single Pisces out there. And the Ace of Pentacles is a solid offer for commitment and stability and security. So, yeah. There's your card there, Pisces. And the thing is, I mean, I'm looking at this from like an objective point of view now, because I think that some of you are being offered this. And some of you have chosen to go off on your own path and destiny and not entertain this. Some of you have. But I'm telling you now, especially if you're involved with Virgos, Libras, Cancer even, or the water signs, there's a soulmate connection for some of you that's come out of the woodwork. If you guys have found yourself falling for someone and you're not entirely sure how you're going to go about voicing this, I think that's where the Ace of Pentacles energy comes in, gives you that confidence, gives you that boost in order to offer the commitment and the stability that someone's clearly wanting. And this is telling me that it's a mutual feeling. So some of you guys are definitely, but like I say, I do feel there's some sort of complications around this scenario for the simple fact that I feel like work could get in the way, or this emotional connection's getting in the way of work, vice versa for some of you Pisceans out there. But again, you know, stay optimistic about your love life. Yes, it's a complicated situation, but it's nothing that you can't handle. So those are the energies for the single Pisceans for July. Right, I'm moving on to earth signs. Let's take a look at Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for the singles. Right, so what's going on for single Taurians for the month of July? Where's Taurus come from? Where are they now? Where are they going? For the month of July 2017 for Taurus. So where's Taurus come from? Well, this is your card, Taurus. Seems like you've come from severe insecurities here. Also, possibly selfishness as well and greed. Maybe this is about spitting your dummy out in the past because you've not got your own way or you've not got what you wanted. So it's made you feel, I don't know, I would say a bit selfish when it comes to love and sort of where you're going with this and where you're taking this. Where's Taurus now? Oh, see, we're refusing to move towards what you need to move towards. I've got two earth sign energies here reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles is like little or no movement towards what you need to be moving to here or changing. Sorry, Charlie, get off. No, you can't move them. I'm working. You're going to have to wait. Sorry, you guys. Charlie's doing my... Listen, I've just said no because I've got my clothes here and you're going to knock them off. Can you please listen to what I'm saying? Sorry, you guys. He's doing my head in. Right, so Taurus. Where's Taurus going? Regrets. I'm telling you straight up now, you guys. If you're backing off from something here, it looks like this Five of Cups is telling you you're going to regret it. So, let's take a look at what oracle cards you've got. Taurus is extremely insecure throughout the month of July is what I'm seeing for the single Taurians. Release your ex, you guys. Time has come to clear your energy. Let me see. What do the Eros cards say? So, let me just give these a bit of a fresh and shuffle. Excuse me for one moment while I sort this boy out. Right then, listen to me. I'm not having this. Get out of the way. Open the door so we can go out.
Oh, no.
Right, go on, bugger off. Right then. Sorry about that, you lot. Kids, eh? Thing is, I've had to do these this morning because I'm not working tonight, so.
Abby!
Right then. Let me see. Okay, I've got the card Possess. I feel like some of you are completely hung up on exes. and that's why you're not moving forward. And I feel like some of you are being held back by your own selfishness, refusal to move forward. It's like you're being selfish with yourself. It's like you're being greedy when it comes to like love offers. If you can't have the one that you want, then you just don't want to do anything about it. It's like you're so dead set on thinking that you're going to get an ex back. So let me see. I've got the Strength card over this King of Pentacles. I'll pull a couple more over that. 8 of Pentacles. And the Lovers. I'm not entirely sure if this is someone new or if this is like old energy here. But I mean, from what I'm seeing here, you guys know full well that you've been withholding here. You've been insecure. You've been unstable. You've not felt your best. You've not been getting what you wanted. I do feel some of you have been a bit selfish with your offers as well. But here we've got the Strength to try and make some effort. To try and... I don't know, I mean, seeing the Lovers there. It's obviously not an ex because we've got the Release Your Ex card. So this could totally be something new that you're not entertaining for whatever reason. And now I feel like there may be a need for you to sort of get strength, to put effort and work hard at letting this shit go once and for all, so that you can... I feel like this, it doesn't even have to be a person, you guys. This is just so that you can experience love in the future. I feel like that's what that's saying there. Let's have a look at this Knight of Pentacles, because it's still... Yeah, I've got the Wheel of Fortune. Good news, it's the right way up. I've got the Page of Cups, so you could be dealing with water sign energy. Okay, this is interesting, you guys, because I feel like this is the change that you make. Right, so basically, I have got... So I've got two very much like soulmate cards here, the Lovers, and I've also got the Six of Cups. So this could totally be someone from the past. If not, this is like soulmate stuff going on. Sorry, you guys, it does tend to crash a little bit. So yeah, this is like where I think you guys start the month and end the month. I think we start with no movement, but I think we realise that there does need to be some serious changes here, okay, in order to get what you want. I think we start the month here and we end it here. 2 nights, one's flipped, one's reversed. And I feel like this is like the progression throughout the month is offers enable the wheel to start turning, to go in your favour. And I feel like this brings about happy circumstances with the Six of Cups. Like I say, this could be very much soulmate connected. With those cards. Let's clarify this Five of Cups reverse for you guys. I'm seeing some regrets coming in. What's this regret? Sorry, you guys, it's crashes all the pissing time. Yeah, I think you guys are regretting. I feel like this is... Right, so over this Five of Cups, I got the 10 of Wands with the 8 of Wands reversed. And I feel like some of you guys, this is like thanking your lucky stars that you're regretting doing this in the first place. I think some of you actually sort of have a bit of a happy outcome towards the end of July, where things get moving again, and you actually sort of take action to make slow movement towards what you want here. And I feel like this is more like thanking your lucky stars that you didn't continue carrying burdens, regrets over carrying burdens and not communicating what you want. Hence why I feel like this is where you move away from the drama of the situation and move into calmer water to try and rebalance some stuff. And obviously your Oracle card is Release Your Ex, time to clear your energy. And then we have Possess, and I feel like this is... Do you know what, I'm going to pull one more, see if I can sort of get a bit more clearer sort of notion on that card. Got the Mischief card with that as well. I feel like this is all about hanging on to that bad energy. And I think because you guys have to be in control, and it's like if you can't be in control of an ex, then you have to be in control of the way you still feel about them. And I feel like that's to your detriment here, and it's like you still possess those feelings. But it's causing mischief elsewhere in your life. So, yes, that's what I've got for Taurus for the energies of July. Let's move on to Virgo. Excuse me if I don't converse with you guys while I'm reading. I'm trying to focus, but I just thought it'd be nice for you to watch me do this live. So, let me see what's going on for Virgo. throughout the month of July. Single Virgos only, please, for July 20th, 2017. Charlie, can you please keep it down? Sorry. I don't care what you're doing. Can you go do it in the living room?
No, I got to do it here.
No, you haven't got to do it here. Fancy that. Arguing with my son, my 4-year-old. I'm sure you guys don't mind. At least I'm managing to get these out, because I'm not going to have time next week, because I'm doing all your generals next week for July. So, unfortunately, please don't flood me feed. Alright, so, basically, the card that I pulled for you guys, for where you've come from, is the Strength card. And then where you are now, ooh, Ace of Cups, you guys. Lovely. New love. Where are you going? Death. Massive change and transformation. I would definitely say, because these two major arcana here, either side for the Ace of Cups, ignoring the timeline of this, you guys have got massive changes coming in. Love coming in as well, so let me, okay, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others is the theme for your month. Singles. Let's see what the Eros deck says.
This is what I done.
Okay, Mischief card here. For like some of you guys, I've been having it, I'm not saying for all of you, but I think for some of you, you've been having affairs with friends. Having a bit of mischief, having a bit of fun, a bit of childish sort of thing going on. It's all secret, it's all hush-hush for some of you. This could totally be a Leo or Scorpio. And I think that this could be a friend sort of thing. And I feel like some of you, something's blossoming here. I'll clarify though, because there could be a few different meanings behind all this. But for those of you that are involved with the signs of Leo or Scorpio, I definitely see new love blossoming in July for you guys. Alright, so let's clarify Strength, where you've come from. Okay, for some of you, this has been Strength to take back control of your love lives, okay? I feel like you'd lost control somewhere along the line. You've took that back. Offers were made. It seems like you weren't interested. Maybe you were emotionally unavailable at the time, but maybe now we're reconsidering. So let's take a look at this Ace of Cups for Virgo. Knight of Swords. Fast movement towards new love. Put simply, you guys, that's the energy you've got. Yeah, I've got 3 of Cups, so I do see a 3-way situation here. Let me take a look. I'm struggling to... 6 of Swords, moving away from... Basically, what I'm seeing here, you guys, is you're moving away from 3-way situations, and you're moving to new love with one person. Some of you could definitely have been involved in a 3-way situation in the past. Maybe that's the Strength to take back control with that Emperor being there, and then moving away from drama into smooth water. I think you guys have been involved in 3-way situations in the past. We've now let that go. We've now got focus on one new love, and we're running with that, basically. So let's take a look at this Death card in the future position. Massive change, massive transformation, the death of one cycle, beginning of another. And look what we're covering it with. The World. You guys are definitely ending a cycle here, and I feel like it's a 3-way situation you're ending because you've met someone else. And Death's reversed there, so it's almost like we're basically, the way I'm looking at this is we're going from delaying the transformation that needs to take place and ending the cycle. We're now thinking about it, and then we're actually doing it. So this is like the transmission you go through out the month with. At first it's not happening, then maybe towards the middle of the month we actually sort of start thinking about it, because maybe we're falling for someone else, and then with this we're actually ending it so that we can sort of experience this new love that's coming in for you guys. And like I say, I've got a funny feeling this could be a friend that you end up falling for. For some of you. For others, this could be someone who you meet through friends. So, yes. And with that Mischief card, I think it's while you're having fun, you're out and about, you're enjoying each other's company and things like that. Maybe there's a bit of childish flirting and a bit of childish banter going on, but it's a good thing. So those are the energies I'm seeing for Virgo. throughout the month of July for single Virgos. Let's take a look at Capricorns. So, it's the energies surrounding Capricorn for the month of July. Capricorn. So, energy around Capricorn for the month of July. Let me see. So where's Capricorn come from? The Fool reversed, not taking any risks, not taking a leap of faith, not starting new. Where are we now? Nine of Swords reversed, nice. Okay, well, if I'm going to see that card, I'd like to see it reversed. Yes, Bethany, these are all Moon and Rising. You can check them all out. You can also go back and re-watch when I'm finished and it's uploaded. And where's Capricorn going? Fast movement towards something. Yes, Pepsi, darling, you've missed Pisces, like I say, but once it uploads, you'll be able to go back and watch it. So, I'm on Capricorn now, and then I'm going to do air signs and then fire. So, anyway, yeah, like I'm saying with this, it seems like in the past you guys haven't taken a risk, you haven't taken a leap of faith, you haven't jumped into this new beginning that you're supposed to enter. You've delayed it in some way. And then with that Nine of Swords being reversed now, this could have been the reason why. Maybe there were some anxieties in the past that you've gotten rid of in the now. And now maybe we're ready to charge ahead with what we want. So, towards the back end of July. So, let's take a look at what the romance angels say for you guys. Okay. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations. Let me have a look at the Eros deck for Capricorn, July 2017. Oh, I've got fear. You guys are afraid of something. Let me see. Let's clarify the Fool in reverse. This is where Capricorns come from. So what's this Fool in reverse about for Capricorn? Seven of Wands, you're protecting yourself. You're not taking risks. You're not taking a leap of faith. You've been protecting yourself. King of Swords. This could totally be when air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you guys are involved with. Otherwise, looking at the energy of the card, I would say, I think you're hiding the truth. I think there's something been going on under the surface here, okay? And I think you guys have been hiding the truth. What's Capricorn been hiding? Two of Cups. You guys have been hiding your feelings, I think. Or hiding how much you really do love someone here, okay? But you've not taken any risks, and I feel it's because of a fear, because of anxieties for some of you. Let's take a look at why this Nine of Swords is now in reverse. You've come out of your hermit-like state, Capricorn. You've realised when the hermit is reversed, it means that at some point in the past beforehand, it has been in the right way up position for you guys, and you felt that energy at some point before. So at some point you have gone within to find out what you want, where you want to go with this. You've got an emotional connection. What do you want to do about it? And now I feel like coming into July, you know exactly what you want to do about it, and you're going to go and do it. Yeah, and I've got Temperance. And the good news when it comes to relationships and things like that, whenever I see Temperance, I always see this as mutual feeling. Mutual ground in order to pick a relationship up off the ground. And I feel that's exactly what it is. See what I mean? I've got two cups in this card, two cups in this card. This is definitely destined. This is definitely soul level stuff. And then we've got this keep an open mind. Your soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations. I feel like this is where this is going for some of you. And I feel like that's what you're going to be charging ahead with towards the end of July, beginning of August. I've got the Tower over that. With the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, there's a message here. Okay, I feel like this is a warning. This is deliberate warning that the Tarot's thrown out. Basically, what you guys have actually got and what you are realising is nice. But if you decide to rush in like a bull in a china shop, you're going to fuck it all up. You need to take your time. You need to go slow. Otherwise, you're going to end up scaring the shit out of someone. We know you guys are deep. Don't rush this because you don't want to put this at jeopardy, okay? So there is a need to go slow with this and not to rush this. And I feel like someone may be doing this to you. Maybe that's what the fear is. Maybe someone's trying to rush in with you. Even though you know it's right, you know that it's real, you're still scared. Absolutely. Shitless. because you deep down know you don't want to rush it. Or if you were thinking about rushing into this is saying don't. It's going to end up disastrous, okay, if you do. This needs to be slow, steady, wins the race. That's what this is all about, Capricorn, okay? So, yes, those are the energies for the single Capricorns throughout the month of July. I'm moving on to air signs now, you guys. We're starting with Libra. See what's going on with Libra. For the month of July 2017 for Libra. What's going on with Libra? Okay. Right, where's Libra come from? Queen of Wands reversed. Some of you could be dealing with a queen bitch from hell fire sign from the past. Where are you guys now? Fighting somebody or something off, or fighting suitors off. And where are you going? Magician, manifestation. Seems like maybe you've had somebody around you of late who literally is a bit of a queen bitch from hell that you've had enough of. Seems like this person's been on at you and on at you and on at you, and maybe you just didn't want to entertain them anymore, and now it seems like you literally are fighting them off. And then to see the Magician in the near future, this is like manifestation. This could be something else completely. So let's see what the romance angels say for you guys for the month of July for Libra. Healing family issues. This could totally be family that have got you at your wit's end and you're just absolutely fucking sick of it. And maybe this is you saying, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I need to manifest my own life, okay? That could totally be the case. See what the Eros cards say for you. For Libra. Okay, I've got the Kiss card. So, yeah, I mean, I would say this is, if you're a woman, a man taking charge and manifesting something here. If you're a man, this is you taking charge and manifesting something here, I would say. And I feel like family's got in the way. It's like you're single because maybe family's got in the way. Someone that you don't get on with. For Librans, anyway, let's clarify this Queen of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles, definitely someone's been dropped or about to get dropped. This is like fire sign energy that you, yeah, I've got 10 of Pentacles here, okay, with the Fool, so we're not taking any more risks with money. Maybe this could be a family member, this could be a baby daddy or, you know, mother of the child. This is somebody who's been really, really hard on you of late. And I feel like this is to do with money, not taking any more risks with money. You're dropping someone, maybe they've been asking too much for money. Libra, you guys have had enough of financing someone here. They've been a drain on you, either security-wise, something's not worth it anymore. You've had enough with something here, Libra, in the past. So have a look at this Seven of Wands in the now. Four of Cups. Right, let me just put one more on that. Oh, something fell. I feel like you're taking back control of this situation. I feel like you're aware there is an offer. I feel like this is new energy. I feel like you're aware that this is an offer and maybe you've been beating it off because you've been so tied up dealing with this energy from the past. And now I think we're taking back control here with the Emperor. Let's have a look at what this manifestation is in the near future for Libra. Having all the right tools in order to manifest what you want. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So you've definitely been hanging on to something here that you want to manifest. It's like it could be a notion, it could be an idea. Page of Swords. You have been keeping your cards close to your chest. And I mean, I've got two cards that are saying you've been hanging on to something here that you're planning to manifest. So let's try and find out what that is. What's Libra trying to manifest? Okay, I've got the Eight of Wands reversed, so you're not quite communicating this yet. I feel like this is going to be like the element of surprise. There we go, that just fell out. The Lovers. Seems like you're going to manifest a relationship here, but you've not been communicating it because I feel like you've been dealing with these weird energies in the past, you know. Maybe you have been having to finance someone in the past and you're done with that now. And I feel like that's maybe where you take control back and you're like, no, I'm not doing this anymore, because you know you've got something here that you want to deal with that's more pressing to you, and you've not been able to communicate it before. I feel like that's going to change, and you are going to communicate what you want to do now, possibly with someone who you might have put on the back burner while you're dealing with all this, Libra. So yes, I totally see that as well. So yes, those are the energies for Libra. Let's take a look at Gemini. What's going on for Gemini for the month of July? Gemini, single Geminis only, please, for the month of July. What's going on with single Geminis only, please, for the month of July? Okay, where's Gemini come from? Judgment reverse, second chances turned down, rebirth turned down, rekindlement turned down. Where are we now? Letting go. And where are we headed? To the King of Cups. So you could definitely be involved with a water sign, Gemini. That you are moving towards. King of Cups always for me depicts unconditional love. So it's like the cups are all about love and emotions, and the kings are masters of their suit. Theme for the month is deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask. This could totally be someone hiding the feelings or literally lying to you about something here. Let me see what the Eros deck has for you. For Gemini for July 2017. Coyness. I think somebody's been hiding their feelings for someone here, Gemini. Possible water sign. Let's take a look at Judgment reverse and see what that's all about. Judgment, where's Judgment reversed? Where's this Judgment card reversed? Three of Cups, this is a three-way situation. Maybe someone from the past has tried to come back for a second chance, and you're like, hell to the fucking no, I ain't giving you a chance anymore. You fucked up, you cheated, I'm done. Otherwise, if it's you guys that did the cheating, this is someone saying those exact words to you and saying, no, I'm not going back, I'm not doing this anymore. Let's take a look at why that Four of Pentacles is in reverse for Gemini. You're letting go, you're moving away from dramatic situations. I feel like this three-way situation was too dramatic for you, and you're done with it now, Gemini. You're not bothering with this anymore. Yeah, and then I've got the Hierophant reverse. So there was a lack of a commitment that you're moving away from. It's like it was a casual thing because, you know, it's a three-way situation. Hence it being a casual thing. You could never get any commitment out of it, and now you're just getting the hell out of there, finally. And then what you're moving to is the King of Cups, unconditional love. So I've no doubt some of you have got a water sign in your midst. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone that you may have in the past been battling off, and maybe you're no longer wanting to fight them off anymore. Let me see. Nine of Swords. There's definitely sleepless nights about this. And I feel like you were afraid of, yeah, I feel like you were delaying this. I feel like you're fighting it off and delaying it, and maybe now you're just like, sorry you guys, it does tend to sort of crash every now and again. So yeah, like I was saying, for most of you Geminis, there's been this three-way situation, there's been a lack of commitment, you've had to let it go. And then coming into July, I reckon there's someone you may have been fighting off because you've been involved in a three-way situation that hasn't gone in your favour. This person could have been hiding their feelings from you. This may all come out of the woodwork now, and it's like, okay, maybe I will give this a chance now. Otherwise, you've called someone's bluff and they've fell to the bait as well. So yeah, that's what I've got for Gemini. For the month of July, let's take a look at Aquarius, single Aquarius, for the month of July. So what's going on for Aquarius for the month of July? Single Aquarius, singles only. Single Aquarius, July 2017. Single Aquarius, let me see. The water bearer. So where's Aquarius come from? We've come from a solid offer. Could be work, could be love. Where is Aquarius now? We have the energy of the Hermit, going within to figure out what exactly it is that you want and where you're going with that. So where are you going? Progress with laying shit to rest. I feel like it's been delayed. you've not laid some issues to rest. These could totally be insecurity issues because the swords are about what goes on in your head. Finally, getting on the right path to laying them to rest is what I'm seeing there. So let's see what the romance angels have got to say for Aquarius for July. Okay, that one's sticking out. Finances and career are a factor in your love life throughout the month of July, Aquarius. Let me see what the Eros deck say for Aquarius for July 2017. Whisper. Seems like you're staying quiet about work, about your finances. Maybe you've had an offer for a new job and you're just keeping it on the down low. For some of you, hence why relationships aren't as important throughout the month of July. That could totally be the case for some of you. Right, let me clarify this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's a new job offer, you guys. Six of Pentacles, yeah, it's work. I feel like some of you guys have had new jobs being offered to you and you're keeping it on the DL because you don't want people to know about it. Yeah, I've got Nine of Pentacles, so it's like you've some sort of work that you have been doing. I feel like maybe you used to work on your own and now you're thinking about, like maybe you have been a business owner and now maybe we're talking about taking on employees or taking on another job where you work for someone else. Maybe you don't want the responsibility to be a business owner anymore. That could totally be the case. Either way, you've come from a place of not feeling secure in what you're doing. So it seems like you want to get what you deserve now, and it's like the offer's totally there. The offer is totally there for you guys. So the Hermit, I feel like this is backing off from relationships just for the time being while you sort out and address work situations, Aquarius. Justice. Situation that goes in your favour. I feel like this is exactly what you need to do. I feel like you do need to have focus on work now. Yeah, release fears about having to embark on something completely new here in terms of work. Hence why I feel like this Hermit is you backing off from relationships in order to sort of get what you deserve, in order to have this go in your favour. You can't have your head foggy with love situations throughout the month of July, you guys. That's what I'm seeing. So let me see about this Four of Swords reversed. What's this all about? World's reversed, so you're still not quite ready to sort of jump forward with the relationships just yet. I feel like this work situation could drag out a little bit. And it's like you need focus on that. I do have the Two of Cups, so it seems like for some of you, you have got an emotional connection here, but you're not able to do anything about it because you're too focused on work. With the High Priestess, I feel like you may voice this on the DL, on the, you know, we do have the theme of whisper. I feel like you do give your little hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge to someone to say, listen, I do have feelings for you, but unfortunately this really does have to come first, and this, you know, I sort of really do have to put full focus on this at the moment, so we can totally pick this back up when the dust settles a little bit here, okay? I feel like you need to lay this to rest, this work situation, and you're struggling to complete it. And I feel that's why the World's reversed, because you're struggling to complete that phase. Hence why finance and career are a factor in your love life, because even though you've got an emotional connection here, which is coming out, you're going to reveal, you're also going to reveal the fact that you can't do anything about it just yet anyway, Aquarius. So, that's what I've got for you guys. Let's take a look at the fire signs. Aries next, then Leo, then Sag. So, let's take a look at Aries. What's Aries energy for single Aries throughout the month of July 2017 for Aries? Aries, what's going on for Aries throughout the month of July? Single Aries only. Let's take a look, you guys. So where's Aries come from? Magician reverse, not being able to manifest what you want. Not having the right tools in order to manifest what you want. Where are you now? Three of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing issues around work and possible three-way situations as well that have cost you your stability and your security. Where are you going? King of Swords. Some of you could be involved with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's have a look at what the romance angels say for you guys for the month of July. Aries for the month of July. Pay attention to red flags, the signs of caution in you. And pick your Eros Oracle card for Aries for July 2017. Transgression. Basically, I feel like you guys are trying to turn your situation around here, and I'm actually seeing love taking a back step because there's a situation here that you're trying to get over. And I feel like this King of Swords in the near future is you calling someone out. Possibly you've been dating. These are for like singles and dating. So I think maybe you've been seeing someone or in touch with someone that you may have been suspicious, maybe with someone else. And I feel like those suspicions are just too much for you guys to overlook at the minute. And I feel that's where you sort of do pay attention to the red flags, and you do go through this transgression of actually realisation. I think that's what this is all about, is realisation that all is not what it seems in your love lives at the moment. I feel like there's something here that's cost you your security and your stability. And for those of you that are newly single, you could be going through a divorce. This could totally be a divorce. And needing to get used to single life again. For some of you Aries out there. So let's take a look at why this Magician's reversed for Aries. Nine of Cups. Seems like some sort of emotional fulfillment that you want at the moment. You can't manifest it. Maybe some of you are drinking too much with that Nine of Cups as well. I've got Four of Cups reversed, a missed opportunity. Sorry you guys, it does tend to crash, just stay with me. I'm just looking at this, and I think for some of you, you have got an opportunity, you had an opportunity to have some emotional fulfillment here that you didn't manifest in the past. And I feel like you're regretting that now. You're regretting missing that opportunity for emotion. I feel like someone in the past could have totally given you emotional fulfillment somewhere down the line, and you completely missed it. Maybe through ego. I feel like you completely missed it. And then, or you could have been putting work first, because we do have Three of Pentacles reversed. This could be the three-way situation between you, them and work. And you put work before them. So maybe they bailed because of that, because they don't want to compete with work, especially if you work in the public eye. I've got Three of Swords covering this. This is in the now. I think someone just does not want to compete with whatever it is you do for work. Especially if you work in the public eye or you work in a very provocative kind of job. Someone don't want to compete with that. Ace of Wands, we have a false start in the now. I feel like either you or them, someone's putting work before this emotional fulfillment that totally could be had. And you're not learning the lesson here, Aries, I think. Hence why I feel like, especially if you're involved with an air sign, they're calling judgment now, and I feel like they're going to bail. Because I'm not saying this is a relationship, this is for singles and singles dating. So if some of you have been seeing someone or talking to someone, they don't want to be in competition with whatever it is that you're doing outside of the relationship or outside of the dating sort of thing. Yeah. Some of you could totally choose work over them in the end. But I'm seeing you regretting it. It's like mistakes happening all over again. It's like you've not learned from the past, Aries. If you've put work before your love lives, your dating and things like that, and people have and you've had a series of false starts because of this, because no one stuck around, you're not learning from past mistakes. You're making the same mistake over and over here, Aries, and there is now a need to pay attention to these red flags that you're giving out and do something about it. I can see that you are nurturing and growing a business, work, money, but I want to remind you guys of one thing. You are here, this is for those that are workaholics, that are putting work before their love lives. You've got one life. You only get one shot at this, that's it. When we're gone, we're gone. So don't live to work, work to live. That's the best advice I can give anyone going through this situation right now. Because you will end up being lonely. If this is your energy, you're going to end up being lonely. Simple as that. So, yes, that's what I've got for Aries. Sorry, you guys, felt the need to give you, some of you, not all of you, some of you resonated with this, a bit of a slap on the wrist there. So, come on, book your ideas up. You don't want to die lonely. You're only here once. Like I always say, we don't live to work, we work to live. So, let's take a look at Leo. What's going on with Leo for the month of July? What's going on with Leo for the month of July? Leo, single Leos only, single and dating Leos only for the month of July. Single Leos only for all my readings, sun, moon and rising, you guys. Single Leos only for July 2017. Let's see where this is going. Right. So Leo, where have you come from? Hierophant, offer of commitment, turning to the right people for help. Where you are now, the High Priestess. Wow. I've got the Hierophant with the High Priestess. This is like... I always look at the High Priestess and the Hierophant as sort of a soulmate couple, possibly even twin flame. It's a bit like the Emperor and the Empress. It's still sort of the same energy. I'm seeing a couple here. And where are you going? Two of Pentacles, taking on too much. I do think for some of you, especially if you are a spiritualist, you attend spiritualist churches, things of that nature, I think some of you could meet someone there through that sort of, you know, through a religion as well, meeting someone at your church or the place where you worship your God. Yeah, I've got soulmates, exactly what I just said. It's like a soulmate sort of thing going on. Wow, Leo, wow. Let's see what the Eros deck says for you guys. Especially if you're very, if you're, you know, religious, involved in anything spiritual. I've got loss here, so I'm seeing the loss of a soulmate. Because maybe someone's juggling two people, someone's taking on more than can handle. Or this can totally be a couple, two people who have a soulmate connection that come from entirely different backgrounds that cannot be together. That is also what I'm seeing with that one, Leo. Cultural differences, race differences, religious differences, things like that. Alright, let me see what this Hierophant's all about. Two of Cups reversed. Seems like someone's asking for help here because they can't manifest they can't manifest this soulmate level connection. It's not able to manifest. There's too many differences here, okay? I feel like it's social differences, religious differences, spiritual differences. It's like it doesn't conform, if that makes sense. Someone wants to offer their love, but they've got no idea how they're going to go about it. That's what I'm seeing in the recent past. Some of you guys really do have this soulmate connection and you can't manifest it. Over the High Priestess, I've got the High Priestess reverse. This is odd. I feel like this is where we start off and this is where we end up. I feel like this is a secret being kept well, and then this is that secret coming out as to trying to manifest this. I feel like some of you feel it, but it's not been voiced. So let's take a closer look at how we get from there to there. The Lovers reversed is over the High Priestess, right way up. Three of Pentacles is over the High Priestess reverse. So if there's something going on here. I'm going to have to read these separately and sort of like split them up, you know, as you would like when you get two of the same card in blackjack. Split! Yeah, so basically, I think we start the month of July off unaware of a soulmate level connection here, or not paying attention to it because you're trying to protect yourself here. But I also see a guard being let down with this. So maybe this is occurring. Someone's beginning to start making offers because it's been delayed so far. And then I feel like someone could let their guard down, whether it's you or them. And I feel like once that guard is completely let down and confessed, you still can't manifest it, unfortunately. There's still going to be delays here, okay? Let me clarify this Two of Pentacles. This is sort of where we end the month, or looking towards the beginning of August. Death reverse. Someone still cannot do this for whatever reason, especially if you're involved with someone married. I feel the need to say that as well. Okay, for those of you that are involved with someone that's already married, who you may have met through this sort of organisation, I will say. Spiritual organisation. For those of you that met someone who's married, it seems like, even though the truth comes out, you still can't manifest this because of conformity. So you may have to suffer the loss of a soulmate. For others of you, the cultural or background differences between you that are stopping you being together, someone is not prepared to drop them just yet. Whether that's you or them. It's going to cause a bit of anxiety and sleepless nights. This is the energies that Leo's going through throughout the month of July. I won't go any further with that. I'm just going to say to you guys that, yeah, you are going to have to do some serious soul searching. And it is going to hurt. I'm not going to lie. But we always say soulmates can come in for one of few reasons. They're either a blessing or a lesson to be learned. And this just very much looks like a lesson to be learned to me. About letting go, I feel. Some of you have got a lesson to learn. There's a lesson in this for sure. For sure. Right then, let me have a look at Sagittarius. What is going on with Sagittarius for the single Sagittarius for the month of July? Single and dating Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of July. Sagittarius. What's going on for Sag? About the month of July. See. So where's Sag come from? Being accused possibly of something you haven't done, or you accusing someone of something they haven't done. I'll clarify. Where are you now? Six of Pentacles, trying to get what you deserve. Where are you going? Four of Swords. Initial stages of laying something to rest. Something that you're ready to let go of. So let's see what the romance angels have got for Sagittarius for July. Single Sagittarius, single and dating. Okay, retreat. Seems like some of you are backing off here. Single Sagittarius, single and dating, July 2017. Complicity, complicated situation that you're having to retreat from and back away from. So let's clarify this now. The single Sagittarius. Let me see. What's the Seven of Swords reversed all about? Okay. Alright, and some of you have been accused of doing something risky, or you're accusing someone else of being risky, taking a leap of faith and starting again. Someone's being accused of moving on. This could totally be an ex that sort of comes back accusing you of moving on, possibly entering into a new journey. I have got no doubt whatsoever that there is some truth behind this, regardless of the Seven being reversed, for the simple fact that the Fool is the right way up. So that's the way I'm looking at this, but I feel like the reason why it's reversed is because it's got none of their damn business. It's got nothing to do with them whatsoever. So it's like they haven't got ground to stand on to have a go at you over moving on. And then I'm seeing fears, I'm seeing you going within, I'm seeing you retreating completely from this. Let me clarify the Six of Pentacles. And this is likewise, if someone else is moving on and you feel you need to have your say about an ex moving on, again, same like I said for them, it's nobody's damn business what any exes do. You're no longer with them. And then I've got over this, I've got the World. So I think it's you moving on, you guys, and you're just saying to someone, look, it's got nothing to do with you anymore. And I feel like you're moving on here because we're going from the World, we've got the Fool. You're ready to end the cycle to get what you deserve elsewhere, I feel, for some of you. Yeah, High Priestess reverse. This is all coming out in the wash. All coming out in the wash. You're no longer entertaining this anymore. And some of you, I've met someone new, possibly older than you, with an age gap. And there's a mutual feeling there, and I feel like that's what's coming out in the wash. It's like you have moved on, you're going elsewhere. Someone don't like it, but it's none of their damn business. Or vice versa. And what's this Four of Swords all about? Yeah, need to let go, lay shit to rest. You're not entertaining this anymore. I feel like this is one of them circumstances where you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then in the end it's like, you know what, it's got nothing to do with you. Queen of Wands reversed. So yes, you may, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to sugarcoat, you may be being a bit of a bitch about this. I think you're well within your rights to be a bit nasty now, especially if it's someone that just won't leave you alone. And you try not to pay this person any attention. They may accuse you of being a bit bitchy, hence why this Seven of Swords is here. Maybe that's the accusation, and it's like, hell, you know what? No, because it's got nothing to do with you anymore. You know, and I feel like this is where you're coming from. You're trying not to pay it any more attention anymore. Yes, you're coming across as a bit nasty with this, but at the same time, it's like, it's better to be cruel than, it's better to be cruel, to be kind, as opposed to sugarcoating this shit anymore, Sag. I feel like you're just like, you know what? I'm fucking done. Don't have anything to do with you anymore. You need to piss off and leave me alone now. And I feel that's exactly how it's going to come across. And they're going to think that you're being the queen bitch from hell over this because you're not giving them any more attention. It's like, well, no, because I don't have to give you any more attention. The situation was too complicated for me. I'm not bothered anymore. I'm backing off. I'm retreating. And I feel that's exactly what some of you do throughout the month of July. So, yes, some of you have got exes coming back that don't like the fact that you are moving on. Some of you are pestering exes who are trying to move on. You know, whichever way that goes. So, yes, that's what I've picked up for Sag. So, that's it. And you guys, I'm done. Those are the singles readings for the month of July. Now I can breathe and have a coffee and have a cig and chill the fuck out. Yay. So, any of this resonating, you guys want a private reading? I've still got a couple of slots left for tomorrow night. I'm at a charity event all day. Don't forget that, you guys. But other than that, like I say, I'm picking readings back up from Monday evening onwards. So, plenty of availability for next week. Just email me. I'll leave it in the description. But in the meantime, you lot, take care. Bye-bye for now.